Dan and I are on this consciousness journey with everybody. We
Hmm.
don't believe we're better than anybody. We don't think we're more evolved. We don't think we're more anything. We are simply voicing our opinion, our experiences, and what's changed profoundly in our lives and the way that we feel,
Hmm.
the way that we see the world, view the world, and have hope for where humanity's going on this evolution. And not everything we're saying is going to ring true to everybody. It's just our truth right now.
Hmm.
And I can't overemphasize that we want to continue to have these conversations, and we are nowhere near the level of enlightenment, but we hope
Hmm.
that we're on the path of it and can recognize it and see it more, and we're understanding the synchronicities in our life and more opportunities that are being presented to us to grow. That's all we're ever learning and or wanting to learn and evolve, is to become the highest version of ourselves within this lifetime and to continue down this path. It's all about self-discovery
Yeah.
and self-development.
Yeah. What you said earlier, I think was perfect. It was like, I don't know where I am on the scale. All I know is that I feel significantly better than I used to.
Yes.
And I want to keep feeling better. And what I want for myself, I want for everybody because I know how shitty it can be to feel miserable and feel like life is happening to you. And I also know that as you transcend that and can see the world differently, it
Yes.
gets so much better. And that's what I want to share with people because we all have the capacity to feel really, really good.
Yeah. And I am gonna just bring this back personally really quickly so people can understand. And I don't know if there's anybody listening who hasn't been listening, but when we listen to this book, or I was first introduced to this map of consciousness, about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, whatever it was, it is then an unraveling and unlearning of a
Mm-hmm.
lot, but then trying to raise my consciousness, becoming more aware, asking for um things in my life to present me to uh help me evolve. Never did I think what ensued over the last like 18 months with my mother being diagnosed with, you know, lung cancer, and then the treacherous road that took with surgery after surgery, her then having stomach cancer, my stepbrother suddenly dying out of nowhere, and then my cousin, who really was a sister and my best friend, dying within a 2-month period. That could have sent I really honestly don't know how
Mm-hmm.
I've done this, but I think a big part of it was recognizing that this is happening for me. As bizarre as that may seem, I have to understand that there is a light at this end of the tunnel, and that I'm going through this spectrum of emotions to feel my way into
Mm-hmm.
higher and higher levels of consciousness. Because if I was stuck in shame and guilt and this victim mentality, I don't think I would have gotten out of bed most of the days. I didn't get out of bed a lot of the days, or at least for a lot
Mm-hmm.
of the time, but it does. It's like those are the instances, like what like we talked about in the middle. I'm much more equipped to handle life's challenges in different ways. I'm seeing things much differently than a lot of other people in my life that are going through the same experiences. I'm able to take a bigger observation and awareness and love of life, that I know it's happening for me and for my highest and greatest good. And if that can help others, if I'm able to shine my own light to illuminate others, then that is what's bringing me, into this next stage and journey of this evolution.